nunchuck is required. Got that. Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Yakaraj here. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Last time around, we finished the first duel with Dark Samus. And we got the Dark Beam. So now it is time to see what new lands are open to us. Hey? Structural analysis complete. Grading designed to resist extremely high-speed winds. Weapons fire is useless against it. Seek an alternate method to access the control area. Indeed. Okay, so you know what this reminds me of? Which, so whenever you see an area like this, it's where a portal will appear or something. And it causes this sort of residue around. And it is heavily reminiscent of, or rather, this is heavily reminiscent of this, which is that, it reminds me of Crying Obsidian, which is like, it's one of the, well, it's kind of old at this point, but it's one of the fairly new blocks in Minecraft, which is just like obsidian that has like portal residue on it, so it's kind of a purplish, or it has purple all over it. But yeah, that's what that reminds me of. Whoa! And these guys are new. They're the Grenadiers. Pirate Grenadier. Space pirate specialized in grenade combat. Powerful grenade launcher makes this enemy dangerous at range. Minimal close combat ability. The Space Pirates have begun to use an experimental energy grenade launcher in the field. The weapon is viewed as a mixed blessing to the Grenadier units. While the grenade launchers are powerful weapons, Grenadiers must leave their rifles behind to carry them. Fast-moving targets can close range on Grenadiers, rendering their main weapons somewhat ineffective. But, new targets to test out my new toys. Ow. Well, I think if I recall correctly, Crying Obsidian can be used to create a, like, homing point for while you're in the nether, because there is no, or a respawn point or something in the nether, I think. So I would imagine it is connected to the portal substance, or portal energy. But if it is actually wet, then that would mean that the portal energy itself is kind of liquidy. I haven't either, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff from Minecraft that it's, especially the latest update, I just, like, I have not even touched. But whatever. Bioscan complete. Subject took multiple armor breaches, exposing its body to local atmosphere. Resulting trauma led to multiple organ failure and death. That would do it. Phazon. Volatile ore with biomutagenic properties. Origin point of Phazon unknown. First detection of element on planet Talon 4, used by space pirates to produce vast levels of energy. Origin point of Phazon unknown. Yes, produced vast vessels of energy. Bioforms exposed to Phazon without proper shielding will eventually undergo radical mutation. Yikes. Bioscan complete. Subject appears to have been terminated by his own forces. Evidence of parasitic infestation present. Subject may have turned on his allies against his will. Oh dear. Bioscan complete. Subject's spine was shattered after high velocity impact. The attack crippled the subject, leaving it vulnerable to further attacks and ultimately termination. Well, spoilers. I don't think they do technically, but that is a funny note. Come on, not that. Nullified crystal. Xenotech, nullified crystal protective field of light energy deactivated. Light crystals, when covered with dark energy, cease to function for a brief time. Light energy can clear the crystal of the dark energy. Light can clear the crystal. Some dark creatures will fire dark energy at light crystals to hinder or damage their opponents. Object analysis. This statue conceals a Luminoth device. Outer shell of the statue is composed of brimstone. Explosive damage may weaken or destroy it. I think the angle at which my sensor bar is at, I think, is just not right, but just off to where its movement is slightly awkward, or maybe it's just where the screen is, I don't know. Dark Preed. Darkling possessed gas-filled cyborg. Darkling enhances target's durability. Destruction of outer body will release a highly toxic cloud. The aggressive Preeds are often possessed by Darklings for aerial hunting missions. The presence of the dark creature makes the small cyborg more durable. The toxic gas carried by a Preed is enhanced by exposure to dark energy, making it considerably more dangerous. Yeah, I'm still playing on the Wii itself. Maybe I should grab this key real quick. Oh, right. On the other side of this, I'll still need the light beam. Yeah, so the Preeds, so like I guess the only difference between a puffer and a Preed is that a Preed is a cyborg version of the puffer. Ah, nuts. Very nifty trick you got there. Ah! This is just, personally, oh, there you are. Personally, I kind of wish that the Darkling possession attempts didn't always fail. I think it would add so much. Like there would be a chance that, like, you know, if the attempt was made a number of times, then, like, you know, its chances would go higher and higher and such, or its chances of succeeding. Subject was undergoing parasitic fusion when its heart failed. Massive biosystem shock led to the termination of subject and parasite. I just think it would make it seem more threatening, you know, more interesting. Not that I have a huge problem with it not or always failing, but, you know. I was going to complete. Subject's chest armor was compromised of multiple high-energy strikes. When penetrated by a piercing weapon, terminating subject's life signs. Structural analysis. This storage unit has been modified to transport radioactive material. Rad scans indicate the presence of phase-on energy. Handle with caution. No. Not really. I mean, like, Dark Samus, although both the Ying and Dark Samus are phase-on based enemies, they still do have their own goals. Um, and they're both neither of them are purely Phazon based. Like, they're kind of these weird Phazon hybrids with something else. Like, Dark Samus is a Phazon hybrid is a Phazon hybrid with the Metroid Prime and Samus's own DNA. And then the Ing are a Phazon hybrid of a corruption of the Light of Aether. But all that is to say is that although they are from the same thing originally, their goals are different, so that's why they can still be opposed to each other. Bioscan complete. Subject has a number of severe Phazon radiation burns. Trauma from these wounds is the cause of death. Subject's chest armor was compromised by multiple high-energy strikes and penetrated by a piercing weapon terminating. Okay. Well, I suppose the closest thing you could get to a light Ing is the Ing that are in Prime 3, because they're not actually from Dark Aether or anything like that, and they can exist outside of the Dark World. Which, those things are identical to the Inglets, except they're just normal Phazon Ing. They're not... Which they're just called phasing. So, the Ing of Dark Aether are... Like, the Ing aren't unique to Dark Aether. The Ing are creatures that are from Phazon. But Dark Aether, those Ing... That was specifically a corruption of the Light of Aether. Yeah. Yeah. And, just like look at the, like on Phase and aboard the Valhalla. There are these creatures called Phase Ing, which are identical, like I was saying, they're identical to Inglets. Aside from the fact that Inglets are dark in nature, but the Phasing are just like regular old run-of-the-mill Phazon. Speaking of Plane 3, I was thinking of, like, after streaming this, I was thinking to myself, or I plan on streaming 3, not immediately after this, but, like, streaming 3, but I'll actually play the original release of 3, not the trilogy version. I do know of one difference between that version and the trilogy version, which is that in the original they had the Admiral say damn at one point, But in the trilogy version, they removed that curse word. But I'm also interested because of doing that, seeing if there are any other differences, because when it went from the first Prime to the trilogy version of the first Prime, they changed a whole bunch of the logs. Like in the first, and originally the logs, there were so many logs about the Chozo referring to Samus directly, and then there's so many Space Pirate logs referring to the Metroid Prime directly, like actually mentioning it by name. But then in the trilogy version, they removed all of that. They changed it all up. Now part of it was continuity, because they're wanting everything in the trilogy to connect. So the Chozo have more logs about, like, hinting, kind of foreboding phase. But anyway, bioscan complete. Point being is, I do want to stream. When I stream 3, I want to stream the 3, like the original Prime 3, not the trilogy version, because I've never played that. Oh, hang on. So it has numerous fatal wounds in the back, all from Space Pirate weaponry. Such termination is often the punishment for cowardice among the Space Pirate commandos. Lol. Ah? Also, maybe I should scan this thing while I'm here. 1 of 3 locks disabled. Yikes! Help! Howdy, neighbor. Subject was caught in a phazon explosion. The force of the explosion breached its armor, leaving it exposed to phazon radiation and the toxic atmosphere of dark aether. It didn't live long after that. Ouch. Poor feller. Oh yeah, just for sake of getting a scan log. Light being in the cover, dark energy ceased to function for a brief time. Light energy can clear the beacon of the dark energy. Light beacons when covered with dark energy cease to function for a brief time. Light energy can clear the beacon. There are some dark creatures. Let's see. Wait, dark beacons aren't always dark, or they'll return. I didn't know that. Huh. I didn't know that. Interesting. Claw, which these things look very similar to this one critter on ZDR, which is part of a theory I kind of have going, or I'm working on. Just the relationship between Aether and ZDR and other Chozo worlds. Inkclaw, toxin spewing immobile darkling. Target surrounded by impenetrable shell. Produces deadly vapor. The Inkclaw secretes an incredibly durable shell over itself shortly after birth. From that moment on, it remains rooted in place. The creature feeds on the flotsam floating in the atmosphere of dark Aether and produces waste in the form of a toxic dark vapor. Ew. It's interesting. So the light field of the shields is like, it's like what's the term I'm looking for? Like, not liquid? That's not the term I'm looking for. It's like, you can go through it. It's like, not really. But it's like non-solid enough, immaterial enough to where you can just walk through it. But it is solid enough to where the Lumites can just sit on top of them. Heck yeah! Surgical Luminoth has been dead for 1.2 decacycles. Target shows signs of phazon radiation, poisoning, and extreme exposure to Dark Aether's atmosphere. All gear and weapons have been removed from the target. The light in the darkness. Let me acquired. Ow. Excuse you. Bring balance to the force. Ah. How rude. He insulted me to my very nose. what? I'll just call it there. There's a recharge room at some point anyway. Webbling. Darkling capable of generating and energizing tensile biomatter. Creature is immobile and immune to most weapons. The light beam will be able to disrupt and destroy target. Webbling spin a network of energized snare lines, then sit in the middle and wait for prey to get caught in it. Much like a spider, a webbling is incredibly durable, though it has the darkling weakness to light. You know, I've never actually tried getting caught in this. Can I even? No. I don't think I can. Energized crystal generates enhanced field of light energy. Energized crystals provide better protection from Dark Aether's denizens. Dark creatures are damaged by the energized field. Energized crystals provide better protection from Dark Aether's denizens. Dark creatures are damaged by the energized field. Some are killed on contact. The extra protection is not unlimited and must be recharged by the light beam to remain in effect. Dinozans. Oh. Energized beacon. More scan data. Yay. Anyways. I better. Come on, buggy boy. I don't know why that's in why I started thinking of that. Oh no. Ow. Oh, there are two of you, are there? Okay, fine. Oh, got a... The screen went black for a second. Why do you do that? Is there a loose wire or something? Wait, hang on. It stopped broadcasting altogether. Hang on. Okay. Sorry about that. That's the first time that's happened. Hopefully it'll last. Well, that was annoying. Because it skipped a cutscene. It skipped a cutscene of the Heen showing up. Ow. Oh. I'm out. Yay! Ow. Come to me! Why were they not going towards me? What is your problem? Howdy, neighbor. What is your major malfunction? Is that the last of them? It is. Oh, shoot. I missed a scan. Oh well. That's the only time you can scan that, those creatures. Yeah, I know. It's alright, though. I've gotten, like, in my video series on the channel, I did get 100% scans and stuff as well, so. Darkling Tentacle Dimension Warping Tendril. Darkling will open warps and attempt to grapple energy targets, dislikes bright light. Some Darklings can open dimensional portals at will. They use this ability to hunt for unwary prey, reaching out to snatch them with their tentacles. Once ensnared, the prey is dragged to its doom. The tentacles are resilient. Pure light energy can disrupt them. Nothing can destroy them. Oh, brother. Brother. Anyway. I mean, I am interested in trying out, like, seeing if the Dolphin emulator or whatever will run smoothly on this computer. but I mean, it's not really a priority, quite frankly. Okay. Ah, dang. Alright. This is a wonderful opportunity to just... I'll just sit here and wait for my health to recharge just a little bit while I go take a quick restroom break, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, you know what? I was just thinking of that as I was up there. I was like, you know, that probably actually is just going to be silent the whole time. So I could just put that on. That'd be funny. Oh, hey, and it was... Ah, shoot. I could have waited just a little longer and I would have been fully healed. Oh, well. Hey boys, it's your favorite ironclad chick back at it with another weapon. Or maybe I should just give him the old Roz from Monsters Inc. Hello, boys! Okay, here we go. Skiff. Shrike class. Shrike class assault skiff, light attack craft, and troop transport. Vehicle is unharmed but heavily armored. Unarmed, rather. But heavily armored. Eliminate troops if possible before they disperse. Plans for the strike were recently stolen from a GF lab by the space pirates. Production began immediately, and the fast-moving skiff is now a part of most pirate operations. It is used primarily as a troop transport, taking a fire team of troopers into action. The strike is unarmed, relying on the troops it carries for protection against hostile forces. Wait a minute. I have scanned this, yeah? Okay. Oh, whoops. Gosh darn it. Structural analysis complete. Space Pirate portable generator active. The generator is efficient and has a heavy armor casing. Only hits from heavy weapons can shatter the armor and destroy the device. Oh, so that's what I'm destroying when I use those turrets, huh? So that means I'm basically wrecking the space... Not only just wrecking the Space Pirate's power source, but also just wrecking their any near-future expeditions to Dark Aether, as you'll see in a bit. While fashioned from wreckage of the Space Pirate vessel shot down by the GFS tier. Detected. Rail system powered and active. Spider-Ball technology required for access track. Oh. There's just enough of a ledge or something to where I can't just move forward. A. Howdy, neighbor. Or, you know, I could have just hit him with the old surprise, motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. No. Anyway. Oh, whoops. B is fire. Got it. Yeah, so basically my entire body is in this here turret or whatever. So if the turret actually gets destroyed, then I die. Alright. Technician report. The wind energy systems are online. I've managed to build a modest supply of reserve power, but I doubt it will last. All of these trips to the dark world are taking a huge toll on the energy supply. We'll see how they feel about these stupid expeditions when the cooling system shuts off and the power latrines go offline. Yeah, that's an engineer, all right. Well, I guess by actually just destroying their power source, I've also just, you know... It's like, man, it's so hot in here and I can't flush the toilet. Oh, well. Whoops. 2 hunters. Another hunter, wearing the traditional colors of Samus-Aran, made planetfall today. Horrific as it may sound, there are 2 of them now. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. We are bracing for a new assault. This dire turn of events may bear some goodwill. One of our scouts in Dark Aether saw a curious encounter. The Dark Hunter attacked the one clad as Samus near a Phazon site. Perhaps they are not allies, but foes. Perhaps we can forge an alliance with the Dark Hunter, an exchange, Phazon for the head of our common enemy. Space-powered defense shield is active. Shield was taken from the wreckage of a space-powered starship. It is impervious to your weaponry. Man. J. Still's Testament. Luminoth data pack translated. J. Still's Testament. My journey comes to an end. The thrice-cursed Ing prepared an ambush of singular cunning in the mining station. They caught me in it like a neophyte fresh from the training halls. I have sent 5 score of their number to whatever foul pit they call after an afterlife, but in vain. My life is extinguished. Killed 100 of them. Nice. Be at peace, son of Aether. I think that one is the male. Because you run into B Still, I think. That's J Still, and B Still, I think, is his wife, actually. Because I can't go on top of that. That's sad. But like when you read B Still's log, she says, you know, I now go, because J Still died before B Still did, and B Still is like, I've fallen, I now go to join my fallen mate, J Still. It's bright in here. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. It's like the blue root tree tried to manifest here as well, but nothing doing. Laser shower. Interesting, the inglets don't appear unless you go in that save first. And then they'll appear. Unless, of course, they were just elsewhere, and then they just showed up. All Dark Aegon Temple keys found. Time to get rid of a sandworm. Yes, sir. Nope, can't be done. Okay, people coming in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. Yipadoo. Structural analysis complete. Target is a biogenerated power sphere. Sphere provides dark energy to the Amorbus. Xenotech detected in sphere. Sphere is impervious to weapons. There you are. And there you aren't. Whoop. There you are. Amorbus, gigantic tunneling darklings. Avoid target as it enters and leaves the earth. Look for disturbances in the ground. Target cannot survive for long if its outer shell is cracked. Noted. The enormous Amorbus, love it. The enormous Amorbus can move through solid rock and earth with ease and can sense the location of surface-level prey deep within the ground. They will attempt to ram any target they can find in their domain. They are vulnerable to all forms of weapons fire, but are incredibly strong and resistant to pain. I gave you the chance to join me, willingly, whatever, but you have elected the way of pain. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Was that enough to deal with you? No, it was not. But that was. Alright, last scan, and then we can just fight you. Holy smokes, 10 watching? Wow, I don't think I've had that many people watching one of my live streams before. Dark Amorbus, Dark Energy, Charged Darkling, or Guardian, excuse me. Targets gain armor, beam weapon, and regenerative powers when fused to Dark Sphere. Weak spots within mouth detected. Concussive force will deliver heavy damage to it. The Amorbus can attach themselves to the Dark Sphere, drawing potent energy from within. They can fire dark energy at light crystals, nullifying safe zones for a short time. They can also channel this energy into powerful beam attacks. Bioscans indicate Riley? Like my former coworker Riley? Is that you? Attacks bioscans indicate a weak spot inside the creature's mouth. Concentrate your fire at this area to damage an Amorbus. Welcome to the stream. Wow. Long time no see, dude. Just playing some Metroid. I miss being able to talk to somebody who knows a lot about StarCraft 2 at work. Yeah, enough talk. Let's fight. Ah, not again. Okay, hopefully it doesn't stay. Hopefully I don't need to reboot it. Let me check. Okay. Gosh darn it, I had to. Anyway. That's the second time it's done that. Like, ever. Maybe I should try to go, do Dolphin. After all. Which would be very unfortunate. Hello there. .360 no scope. Lol. What the? Oh. Alright, now where? There you are. Come on. Eat me. Thank you. Good boy. Hey there, welcome to the stream. Yeah. This might be my favorite Metroid game, I'm not sure. It's like either... I mean, I really love Prime 3 as well. And I do like Dread a lot as well. It's where things get really chaotic because there are 3 of them moving around at the same time. I've never really tried fighting a Morbus while also talking to a stream at the same time, so this is kind of a new experience for me. Alright, you wise guy. Alright. That should be... No, that's not it at all. Hi. Oh, you too, huh? Hi. Okay. Now, is that it? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, they're gonna do their little laser dance for a bit. And... finally. Draft of the baseball player, Scott. I'm afraid I can't really answer that because I don't follow baseball. I'm not gonna lie. Well, that was an exciting experience because, I mean, I already like a Morbus, but I haven't really tried to multitask quite that much while fighting him. it's time for the dark suit. Which is either, it's a suit that you either love or you hate. Or you think is cool or you don't think is cool. The damage effects of Dark Aether will do less damage to you. I'm kind of... Okay, I'll be sure to let him know. Energy transfer complete. Return the energy to its temple on Aether. Gotcha. This is one of the things that indicates that Red Phazon is unstable. Because Dark Aether, once the region in Dark Aether loses its planetary energy, then the sky goes from purple to red. Yeah, so Riley, these things are the Ying, which you may notice they have some similarity to the Zerg. They're very intentionally similar. Wait, did I miss one? I did. Anyway. Alright. Well, they do draw some inspiration, I think, from the Tyranids as well, which, I mean, you know, same difference, but in that the Tyranids, you know, from 40k are like extra galactic, and you know, these guys, you know, they're Phazon based, and Phazon is from another galaxy altogether. Oh no! I'm out of dark. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Or I'm out of light. That's what I meant. Yike. Gimme, gimme. Actually, why didn't I just energize the field? I could have done that. And then when it charged at me, it would have vaporized. Oh, well. That's not important. Gotcha. I think I need to adjust my sensor bar. Everybody's gone away now. Still, that was exciting. I've never had quite that many people watching my stream at the same time. That was it's quite fun, quite cool. Also haven't gotten to talk to. I guess that was everybody in. It's like Jay and his friends, for somebody I used to work with. So you got Riley, you had Parker. So yeah, just everybody, just the whole gang was there. Which was cool. That was cool. This way's better. Oh yeah, hi. Hello, boys. Oh, whoops. Huh? It's bright in here. Gosh darn it, hold still. I forget, like, even when I can't lock onto something, I forget at times that I could just hold down R and, you know, I'll just freeze in place like this, you know. Be at peace, Aisha. Alright. A man of my word, so I said I'd let him know about it, so I did. Is it right? I need the well, might as well just not worry about getting that energy tank until I can get the dark burst, because I need the seeker missile in order to do that. Hey guys, I love to play, but I'm gonna just just gonna nope out. Oh well. I forgot. What happens if I use this? Oh, is neither side vulnerable? Okay, there we go. Oh, I just destroyed it. That's what it was. That's what happened. Blue light going up. I don't know. Just did it again. Just in case. Oh wait, no, we're still. Never mind. We're good. We're still good. What time is it? Okay, nearly over an hour and a half. So I guess maybe once I get to tour this. Oh wait, all right, that rocket launcher guy. He should be down here now. Now we get the cutscene of me going down in the dark suit. Hello there. Dark Missile Trooper. Deceased GF soldier armed with missile launcher. Bioscans indicate terminated life signs of this trooper and the presence of an unknown biomass. Some troopers' armor has been compromised. What do you mean an unknown biomass? We know it's the Eam now. Say goodnight, Gracie. Anyway. Look how tall these guys are compared to me. You're huge! This one pipe is always annoying to get through because the camera angle keeps changing, and there we go. What's funny is you guys weren't here the last time I was in this room. It's very odd. Huh. Just noting the differences. Should I go back to my ship? Yeah, sure, just to recharge my ammo. Plus, I might have another scam log. No, I don't. Not yet. Cool beans. Pardon me. Let's not bother with that just yet. Let's go talk to our moth friend. things. Now, if you try to just mosey on to Torvis already, then you'll note Umos won't let you pass because he wants to talk to you. The door is blocked. A telekinetic barrier is present. Its mental signature is similar to that of the Luminoth. Is this the elevator? It is, okay. What? No. I thank you for restoring energy to the Temple of Aegon. Your valor honors the Luminoth, those who have passed and those who remain here, under my protection as they sleep in deep stasis. The last... Beyond guard, for the Ing do not suffer defeat lightly. They will surely seek revenge for your actions. With the energy lost from the desert region, they will increase their efforts in other lands. I have detected unusual amounts of Ing activity in the Torvis sector. The enemy is on the move. The swamplands of Torvis are treacherous and can hinder you considerably. Bear this in mind as you move through the bog. Seek the Temple of Torvis. More knowledge awaits you there. Serve you well. May the light of Aether serve you well. Get this extra dialogue. Did you ask something earlier, Jay, right? And I just didn't see it. Temple of Dark Torvis holds more of our precious energy. Return it to us and restore life and order to the Torvis bog. The things that are... Okay, so now this is the thing that... Like, this is part of why I'm thinking that, like, there is a connection, or where they get it, or where the Luminoth gets some of the stuff from, like, Choza or whatever. Harmony-class drone. Rogue maintenance unit. Roving mechanoid with energy-based attacks. Avoid direct contact. Because this thing is, like, it's identical to the Bombus from Tallinn 4. The Luminoth designed the Harmony units to be free-roaming, independent cleaning units. They use focused energy beams and kinetic pulses to perform their duties. Unfortunately, they now consider all living things as filth that must be cleansed from the world. My gosh. Like, so later in Sanctuary Fortress, you run into these, mechanoid versions of the Triclops. And it says that the Luminoth tried to tame the Triclops to no avail, so they ended up creating mechanoid versions of them instead. I think, are they called Mechaniclops? Is that what they're called? Let me find my piece. Lovely. More of you guys. Cataclysm. Luminoth lore translated. The starborn terror burnt through the heavens and struck Aether. With an untold might, we all expected the world to shatter, but Aether held. There was great devastation, however. The green plains of Aegon were scorched forever, and the forest of Torvis was engulfed and racked by the sea. The skies burned for days, casting darkness over the land. Awfully dark there. You can hardly see. Super missile door. Well, only way forward is wrong beam. Only way forward is into the darkness. Excuse me. Hang on just a second. Apparently we're experiencing more than one technical difficulty today. Which is very annoying. Oh. Well, here I am. I forgot going to Torvis was quite the ordeal. Bioscan complete. There's a collection of mutated ingworms. Bioforms have been bred for massive size. It appears the ing used these creatures to block access to areas. Ing claw. Oh, I don't run into the dormant ones just yet. Yeah, I don't see you for some reason. Huh. I mean, I did answer the question about Prime 3-ing. Entry has been downloaded. Logbook, corrupted, darkling possessed, armed monitor system, Sentry Eye, that's what it's corrupted Sentry Eye, that's what it's called. Used by the ing to protect key areas, can be stunned by most weapons, charged light energy will destroy target. The Sentry Eyes were designed by the Luminoth to protect their camps on Dark Aether. The Ing learned how to possess them and turn them on their former masters. Many still remain throughout Dark Aether, now serving the Ing as they served the Luminoth before them. Most weapon types will stun the Sentry Eyes. Only charged light energy will destroy them. So I guess that's confirmation that the light beam, or the power beam, is a form of light. Because I just hit him with the old okay. Is it this first? Then this. Then this. Yeah, okay. Ah, no. Right. Apparently my chat has stopped working. Or something. Because, just getting contacted by somebody in the chat that, can't say anything. But they're not showing up. So sorry about that. I don't know what the deal is with that. Let me try reloading the stream on my end. No, still don't see you. Still don't see you asked. Strange. Alright, on the other side of that. Translated, Age of Anxiety. In time, the roar of a wounded planet subsided. The air, though fouled, was breathable. Light made its way. See, this is a curious no. It's just like, so the Luminoth apparently do need air, They do need food and they do need water. But they used to, like, dwell in outer space? Or is it that they just, like, their bodies changed to what they needed or something? I don't know. In time, the roar of a wounded planet subsided. The air, though fouled, was breathable. Light made its way through the dark veil over our world. Slowly, we ventured out from the shelters of our homes to see what remained of our paradise. What little comfort we gained by surviving was soon shattered. For when we looked outward, all we saw was devastation. Half of the planet's energy had vanished from the energy controllers. Aether became violently unstable as a result. Of the stellar object which struck our home, there was no sign. Yeah. Now what I'm curious about... Aw, man. I at first picked the right weapon. But then I thought to myself, well, hey, I'll just hit him with the dark beam. Whoa, what the heck was that? Somebody's moving something. Oh. Well, at least the chat being, not really working, or just breaking for some reason. I guess that'll be okay, just because, well, I am gonna end the stream once I get to Torvis. Beyond this door, the path to the Torvis bog lies. A verdant land ravaged by a great deluge and the folly of battle. We honor the life that remains. Indeed. Lovely view. Now, I apologize for the technical difficulties. I don't know. The chat was... I mean, I don't know why my streaming stuff or my Elgato or whatever just decided to work suboptimally today. And I have no idea why my chat has stopped working as well. Structural analysis complete. This is part of an air purification system. This unit is still active, if only at a basic level. Scans indicate a general lack of maintenance. If this unit is not serviced within the next 3 cycles, it will cease to function. It's interestingly how the turbines are designed on this thing is very reminiscent of the shoulder pads for the dark suits, so I'm wondering if there is a connection there. Well, sorta. So, Dark Aether, it has the issue, like, Dark Aether is unique in that it is, like I was saying before, it was the corruption of the light of Aether. But it also did something unusual. It also did something unusual in that it, Aether, like being a rogue planet, Aether couldn't just, Also, I didn't scan these. Aether didn't get its sustainability or sunlight from an actual sun. It got its light and weather and stuff from the Luminoth manipulating such with the light of Aether and such. And so the planetary energy is what was sustaining the planet with the energy controllers and everything like that. So Aether was a rather unique target for the Leviathans. So then those things combined, and then when the Leviathan hit the planet, like, for whatever reason, in a unique situation, Phazon's dimensional bending properties kicked in, and then created that rift. Yeah. You've seen many bugs take missions to or from dark Murphys recently. Lol. Torvis Bearer Pod. Dark Murphys. What the frick? Living storage units of the Luminoth. Durable plant form, grows around useful items, produces deadly cloud when destroyed. The Torvis Bearer Pod grows around useful items. The hard outer shell can be shattered by weapon fire. The Luminoth use the hardy plants to store supplies for operations in the Torvis Bog. They are resistant to the harsh chemicals and diseases that run rampant in the swamp, and emit a deadly cloud when destroyed. This has discouraged their consumption by local animals. You don't say. Okay, now this is another thing that I think connects, or I think indicates that among the Chozo that the Luminoth knew and conferred with, the Malkin of ZDR were among them, because this plant is very similar looking. It's just incredibly similar looking to these massive plant forms in Gavaran on ZDR. It's just the similarity is uncanny. Yeah. It's like the stream kind of broke when I just got a whole bunch of people coming in at the same time and commenting, which hasn't happened before. I've never had that many people come in to stream one of my streams before. Which, given that they were everybody and from a certain friend group, it makes so much more sense now. But still. Torvis Bog. Ah, yes. Shredder, exploding flying plant. It's also the name of the villain in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Durable plant form seeks enemy targets and flies toward them, exploding on contact. The Shredder spends most of its life in the earth. When agitated, it will spring from the ground and begin to fly towards its foe. Should it reach its target, the Shredder will explode with considerable force. releasing a cloud of thorns as it does. Shredders are resilient, but can be eliminated with concentrated weapons fire. Hidelings. It's a version of a seahorse. To your logbook. More hidelings, aquatic miniature herd animal. Targets travel in large swarms. Contact with targets can cause minor damage. Hidelings are small water dwellers. They travel in packs for safety, roaming the water in search of bits of food. Their only defense is a bite, though their small teeth are sharp enough to pierce metal. Wow. Structural analysis complete. Security gates connected to moving bridge operation. Activate bridge to open the gates. Structural analysis complete. Bridge currently not receiving power. Scan control post nearby to energize. Okay. Where does the planetary energy come from? Why does the planet basically cease to exist if it goes away? It's as if there's a sort of fold or slip knot of sorts. Well, it's like the dimensional aspects of dimensional bending aspects of Phazon sort of created like two different realities, and either reality is sustained by the existence of the energy. It is rather strange how it works. I mean, you know, the whole idea of the planetary energy itself, the light of Aether, is like very odd. But, you know, they're dealing with a rogue planet, so they came out with something unusual. It's ambiguous. Air purification. Structural analysis complete. This is part of an air purification system. Or unclear. Maybe unclear is a better word. I don't know. Unit is inactive. Recent flooding of area damaged control and power systems within this unit, taking it offline. It will not function without major repairs. Ah. So that connects to that other thing. Esteli's Testament. They came to the lagoon in the night, delivering true death blows before I could detect them. As my life faded, I sent a call to the cadre to warn of this surprise attack. May they find my key and dispatch the Ing who killed me. Only then will my final rest be peaceful. Alright. That's a good place to wrap up. Once again, and it blacked out again, just as I was saying that. Oh well. Well, all the more to just end the stream. Because, man oh man, what's up with all of these technical difficulties today? Oh, well, it didn't stay blacked out this time. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and I hope to see you next time for some more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Ciao.